Welcome home to Eden. Let's love life, okay? And we gotta get rid of that anger to really enjoy ourselves. So I know when you're angry a lot, it just is so difficult, isn't it? Let's give you some help right now, okay? So there's two different main things I see for men. It's different what they tend to need than what women need. Although you can say that you can reverse this if you feel like what I'm saying for women is actually for you as a man and vice versa. For men, the main thing to be aware of is that your anger often comes up with anything that makes you thwarted in what you're wanting to do. So it's all about patience or lack of it. And when you're being impatient, say you're driving, or you're waiting for somebody who's always late, what happens in your mind tends to be a lot of projection, who they are, what they're doing, and why they're doing it, which pisses you off, judgment about them, bitterness about feeling you're not getting what you need, and then withholding, saying, well, if they're going to do that, I'm going to withhold my love, and I'm going to hold back my appreciation and everything to get them back. And the problem is you're mainly wrong about everything you've projected, everything you're judging them about. We never know other people's realities enough, and even if you're right, it's still ruining your time, right? So while you're in a situation where you need to be patient, say it's your girlfriend and she's always late. Like me, I'm always late. Not always, a lot of times though. So you know this about her. So instead of being so angry every time, why can't you just be different? You don't respect me. You're ruining my life, blah, blah, blah. You're wasting my time. It's that feeling of having your time wasted, right? Because the masculine wants to get things done. You want to be efficient. You want to have, bam, 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 so you can go play tennis or whatever it is that's your fun thing. And this is ruining it to have to wait. Well, what you do is you plan to have certain things that you're going to do whenever you're having to wait, okay? Those are the things that you never get to that are really good for your soul, all right? So that's like meditation. Every time, so you have this practice. Every time you show up for your girlfriend and she's not there, that's going to be your time to meditate. You're going to get a lot of meditation in. She's just not on time. She never will be. And now you're not angry. You're actually thankful. It's like, thank God, she's always late. I'm really getting to meditate a lot. That book, that language you're wanting to learn, that book you wanted to read, you have it with you for any time you're having to wait. And in traffic, you are not going to be that guy who's just got road rage, okay? I was driving with a fellow who was a good friend of mine, and he was taking me on an amazing date to the ocean, and we get in the car, and immediately he starts shouting and cursing at people and being in a rage about these horrible drivers, and I was just like, I want out of the car. I don't want to go with you anywhere anymore. You are ruining this day. And if you're going to put out that much negativity, I want nothing to do with any time with you at all. It's not worth it. And the abuse you put women through, when you put your negativity out when you're driving, both to the other female drivers, other male drivers too, scaring them, you are a toxic person in that time. So driving is a great time though to release things if it's not actually vented at anybody and it's not poisoning you or anybody else. Sometimes I use my driving as my time to sing really loudly or cry or shout at somebody I'm really angry at and just let it all out so that I'm not that person when I actually see the person. I've had that cathartic release. So cathartic release is great, okay? So there you go, some ideas for the masculine for dealing with your anger. Now women, it's so different what you need. You are usually being walked on.